Hello, fighter. How are you today? Do you know why octopuses have blue blood? It's not because they're feeling sad. Octopuses have a special blood with copper in it. That's why it turns blue when carrying oxygen. So, next time you see an octopus, just know it's got super cool blue blood power.
Hello, fighter! How are you today? Do you know that batik isn't just fabric? It's a centuries-old art from Indonesia. Batik comes from the Javanese words amba to write and titik, dot. That's because each design is carefully drawn dot by dot using hot wax. To make batik, artists use a tool called a canting to draw patterns with hot wax on cloth. Then, the fabric is dipped into dye. Wherever the wax was placed, the dye can't enter, creating amazing patterns. This process can be repeated many times with different colors. In 2009, UNESCO declared Indonesian batik a masterpiece of oral and intangible heritage of humanity. That's why Indonesians wear batik proudly at weddings, ceremonies, and even on Fridays at school.
Hello, fighter. How are you today? Selamat Hari Raya Waisak. Today we celebrate peace, kindness, and the birth of Buddha. Waisak is a special day for Buddhists. It honors Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and passing. People pray, meditate, and release lanterns into the sky. Let's take this moment to spread love and peace to everyone. Happy Waisak Day! Hello, fighter. How are you today?
Do you know Indonesia has real-life dragons? Not the fire-breathing kind, but Komodo dragons. They're the world's largest lizards, and they live only in Indonesia. Komodo dragons can grow up to 3 meters long. They have sharp claws, strong tails, and even venom in their bite. That's how they hunt their food like real predators. Komodo dragons are endangered, so we have to protect their habitat. That way, future generations can see these awesome animals too.
Hello, fighter! How are you today? Do you know, in many parts of Indonesia, people eat with their hands. Not because we don't have spoons, but because it's part of tradition and it connects us with our food. Eating with hands helps us feel the texture and temperature of the food. It's also seen as more respectful and natural. But remember, always wash your hands first. So next time you see people eating with their hands, don't be surprised. It's a tasty tradition full of culture and care. Yum! Hello, fighter! How are you today? Do you know what wayang is? It's a traditional Indonesian puppet show. The puppets are made of leather or wood, and they tell ancient stories from Java and beyond. Wayang stories often come from the Ramayana or Mahabharata, full of heroes, battles, and lessons. The puppeteer, called a dalang, uses music and shadow to bring the story to life. Wayang is more than entertainment. It's a treasure of Indonesian culture. UNESCO even listed it as a masterpiece of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity. Hello, fighter! How are you today? Do you know why bubbles are always round? Even if you blow them from a square wand, they still come out like balls. Bubbles form a round shape because air pushes equally in every direction. That makes a sphere, the shape with the least surface area for the most volume. So next time you play with bubbles, remember, they're not just fun, they're little science experiments flying through the air. Indonesia has the most volcanoes in the world? We have over 130 active ones. Volcanoes are like mountains that can explode. They're made from melted rock deep under the earth, called magma. Even though they can be dangerous, volcanoes help make our land rich and full of life. That's why many people live near them. Hello, Fighter! How are you today? Do you know your brain works like a tiny power station? It uses electricity to send messages super fast. Every time you think, move, or dream, tiny electric signals travel between your brain and body. Your brain makes enough electricity to power a light bulb. Amazing, right? You're literally full of energy.